Welcome once again to our channel, and on this exciting day, we will unveil some well-kept family secrets along with breathtaking, thrilling moments for everyone. He's been heartbroken too, wishing all along that it was him who vanished. He ran like a headless chicken, with the scenery changing around him, wandering aimlessly along the tracks. Before he knew it, he stumbled upon a little cave and, driven by curiosity, sauntered in. What greeted him was an endless wall wide enough to make one chuckle as he strolled forward. In the middle of the path, he spotted a shoe, with Hewelling written on the bottom, his sister's shoe, no less. Confused, he wondered how the shoe ended up there, then dashed onward, hoping to uncover more clues, but not getting far. Suddenly, a parrot fluttered in front of him, clearly blocking his way, singing the same nursery rhyme he and his sister used. It dawned on him that this parrot was one they raised together, long gone, and staring out the never-ending tunnel swelled panic in his chest. He spun around, dashed for the exit, burst out, then realized it was all real, holding the parrot and sister's shoe. Back home, he was puzzled as to why he had found remnants of his past in the tunnel, but before he could piece it together, his father burst upstairs, hugging him tightly, pleading for him not to run away again. Had vanished for an entire week. Bewildered, he couldn't grasp his father's words until he picked up his phone and discovered it had been a whole week. He couldn't believe it had been in the tunnel for a week. At school, his classmates bombarded him with questions about his absence. He realized his week-long disappearance had to be tied to the tunnel. After school, he recalled the rumors his classmates had mentioned. Legend said a tunnel called Urashima granted wishes in exchange for a lifespan. He wondered if he had entered it. With determination, he returned to the tunnel, ready to make a wish to bring his sister back. With the thought, he strode confidently into the depths of the tunnel, but a voice suddenly made him hesitate. He needed to exit quickly, but due to the different flow of time, they emerged from the tunnel to find it was now night. He confessed everything to his mate, feeling as if they were living in a story outlandish and surreal. To his utter surprise, his friend unexpectedly reached out and silently accompanied him through this unpredictable adventure. Hold on, guys. Have you ever wanted to date but feel like there are no suitable girls around? Don't hesitate to be bold about what you want. The more requests you make, the better your chances of finding someone. From that day, they constantly researched the Urashima tunnel legend in class, the library, after school, and at night via text. Each day without chatting felt like a piece was missing. As they dug deeper, they uncovered several key issues. 1. Red pages block phone signals. 2. Tunnel residents can text out, but not in. 3. The tunnel has only one entrance, no exits or other entrances. 4. 3 seconds inside equals 2 hours outside. Once their research came together, they planned to enter the Urashima tunnel during their upcoming 3-day holiday to realize their wishes. A week before their plan, his friend texted, unrelated to Urashima tunnel, asking if he was free to hang out. Naturally, he agreed readily, and they visited the aquarium on the weekend. After much contemplation, he finally asked his friend, why did he invite himself out? One might wonder. He couldn't discern with certainty whether his friend's words were genuine or not. His friend simply wished to deepen their understanding of each other, especially since they'd soon be embarking on an adventure together. In their conversation, he first learned his friend entered Urashima tunnel to revive his sister. After hearing his story, he understood why he felt happy knowing he had no family after prison. Perhaps it was empathy or merely compassion, but in that moment, their hearts drew closer together. Like lonely whales in the sea, they met by chance. In the blink of an eye, their 3-day holiday arrived, and they entered the Urashima tunnel. After calculations, they had 108 seconds to return within 3 days. With the command, they charged towards the tunnel, running all out, knowing it was to be acute legacy micro out. Yet 108 seconds felt long but passed quickly. He checked his watch and realized they'd missed their chance. But his friend, unwilling to give up, kept sprinting. Suddenly, papers scattered all around them. His friend, finding a treasure, ignored time, urging him to go while picking up papers. After a moment, he decided to help pick them up, then yanked his friend out of the tunnel. He quickly checked the time, only to find they were a whole 12 hours late. It was now 4 a.m., yet his friend said nothing. He simply grabbed the papers from his arms, looking despondent. This was his only connection to his grandfather, and with that, he fell silent. He couldn't face going home. His dad would surely blow his top, so he followed his friend to his place. At his friend's, he was alone with walls of comics till he spotted a familiar name. Sankuhu City, his friend said that was a comic drawn by his grandfather. It was the same comic thrown away by Chiyunki, and this was why his friend had reacted so angrily back. The papers his friend valued like life were mostly comics. Under his questioning, his friend finally came clean.